Hi, I'm Kisan Patel, CEO and founder of M&A Science. A little on my background, I spent 10 years in M&A as an advisor, helping companies buy and sell businesses. In that experience, I got very familiar with the pain points and challenges of managing those transactions. I also took a lot of inspiration from the software industry, particularly the way software engineers were utilizing project management tools to manage developing software, and thought, why not for M&A? With that, I started the company Deal Room in 2012 with the goal of bringing project management technology to M&A. Started with some very humble beginnings and lessons learned of how do you make an engineering team productive, how do you get product market fit, how do you figure out your go-to-market, and it was a great experience to learn. With that, the product we created has really evolved from managing just the small diligence component to the full entire life cycle. Today, we work with corporations that are typically $1 billion plus market cap size. Oftentimes they're multinational companies like Emerson, Energizer, Cardinal Health. One thing that's also unique about our business, around 5 years ago, a friend of mine, Andy, encouraged me to get into podcasting. He was like, hey man, you should do a podcast. And I was like, what the hell is a podcast? He's like, don't worry about it. It's gonna be the next big thing. You just got to do it. With that, I took the idea or other problem I noticed in the industry and how the industry itself was very siloed and disconnected and lacked standardization and best practices. With that, and bring it to this podcast environment where we utilized it as a platform to be able to enable practitioners to share lessons learned, so then we can in turn document what are the proven techniques in the industry. That's evolved in the past 5 years into a full digital media business, where today we have over 350 published blogs, ebooks, 2 published books, a notable one called Agile M&A. We published as a framework in doing case studies with Google and Atlassian, how they utilize Agile techniques in their M&A approach. We also run and operate an online academy program that allows practitioners of all skill levels to continue to evolve and improve. So that's our unique business that we run that combines our business lines to cover both educational services and then also technology. What really drives our success is this obsession to be the best, or burning desire to win. When you look at our products, they're really positioned to dominate the sectors that they serve. The values that allow us to achieve those things, a big thing is discipline. Being able to get comfortable doing the things you're uncomfortable doing. Being responsive to the nature of the transactions that we work with. Being adaptive in a growing environment where things are moving quickly and changing. Being resilient. When things don't work out, you got to figure out ways to problem solve, take accountability of the goals, and see things through. Learning pattern is another big value for us, because since things are moving quickly, we constantly got to learn. And with that, it's so important to be detail-oriented that we oftentimes have conversations, we need to summarize the information and follow up accordingly. That's why reading is a big important thing that we look for. If you're somebody that doesn't like to read books, it's probably not going to be a good fit, because there's tons of things that we're constantly reading up on and summarizing. I would add another big value is empathy. That really taking some of your own agenda, putting it to the side, getting into this mindset where you can assume what you know is wrong or that you know nothing, and really truly listen to the other person so you can understand how they're thinking, how they feel, why they feel that way. And that's where we build stronger relationships and position ourselves better to problem solve and make better decisions. I think with the company where we sit today, we have 35 team members. We're growing. Last year at this time, we had 20 people. Our revenue's consistently been doubling over the years. I think when we think about the specific traits that we're looking for in this role, speed is big. We just constantly are pushing to move quickly. So it's really important to be able to act fast, get things done quickly, also without sacrificing accuracy. So it's really important to maintain that level of accuracy. I really enjoy working with people that can figure out the next steps. I don't want to constantly drive what that direction should be. But if somebody can take initiative and really be able to figure that out, I think that's what really separates a good person from a great person. We're definitely looking for somebody that's a type A personality. And what I mean by type A is somebody that's highly organized, highly conscious about time management, and slightly aggressive. Communication skills is really important. You can see we do these videos. I'm not even using a script. I got a really basic outline here, but I want to work with somebody that excels in communication skills, both verbal and written. With that, if you are interested and feel there's a fit for this role, send a response. Send a video response, introduce yourself, tell us why you're looking, what are you looking for. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching this far.